Hey guys, it's 15 here with another video this time, and we're going to be doing another line collection action review, Power Rangers, all that stuff. But we're finally going to be reviewing a figure that I wanted to review for a while, and like I said, and I am very glad to finally give you a review of the Walgreens exclusive Dino Thunder White Ranger review. White Ranger figure. Again, and I've been wanting to review this for a while since I had it. So I had to wait a little bit because I had to wait for the replacement head because I screwed up the head that came with it when I was trying to paint it while trying to add the black outline and everything. And I don't know, just a bunch of things messed up. I'll get into that later, but I did get the replacement head for this one. I'm still thinking of getting a second one for my shattered grid display that's in the works. I don't have it. I can't really do it right now, but not the point. Let's just move him out of the way and make sure he just stays. This doesn't go on my bed because again, it has some painted parts, which we'll be going into. Which this reason why this video is also going to be in the custom corner because again, I did some customizing. But yeah, going over the box first, which is completely different from the normal one because this is a Walgreens exclusive one, and just like with the Dragon Steel Black Ranger, which I don't have yet, I will think of getting it this month or maybe next month. I don't know. I'm still indecisive what I'm gonna get because of some of the stuff that's coming out that I have on pre-order. But yeah, just going to the box again. It's a little bit different because again we have a gray background instead of the white right here, and then as far as the inside, it's pretty much the same. We just got like a red and black for the lightning bolt. Power Rangers line collection, Dino Thunder White Ranger. A very cool artwork right here of showing the Dino Thunder White in all its glory. Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Really love that logo. Really love Dino Thunder. Again, you gotta hear me say that all in my review because Dino Thunder is my favorite season. And then we have again the artwork again, a kind of blackish gunmetal-ish type deal on top, nothing on much on the bottom, and then the back has a picture, a picture has the product shot of it, but it's the prototype image because it has the black outline here for the sword, which I had to add. It's all on the figure, but again, that's my doing. And then also again, the biggest thing, it has also the black outsoles, and then also has the black outline, which the original one didn't have. Which again, that's kind of like the controversy around this figure. Which, yeah, that's kind of like the biggest thing about it. But yeah, that's basically enough with the box. We're not gonna go. I don't want to go any longer with this beginning part. Now let's go on with the figure. So first, we're gonna actually look at the look of the figure itself because I actually just want to get the look of the figure out of the way before I go over the articulation because this isn't completely as it is. Because again, and like I said, I did some customizing. This is the replacement head, and again, I just wanted to show that off for a bit. Obviously, again, you can see a bunch of things with this figure, but let's go over the head sculpt first, because that's kind of like the biggest thing. Now, this isn't the original head sculpt. This is the replacement head that Hasbro basically said that we're going to be doing, and I contacted them. I contacted customer service, and I did contact them and asked them for a replacement head for the Dino Thunder White, and they said that they would send me one out once they get like once in. So now, obviously, going over the original one that I mentioned that I messed up, and yeah, here is the original one. I completely screwed it up. I kind of decided to do like customizing when I got back because I was so excited that I had it, and then I basically just kind of screwed up because then I got some like I was using again some a Gundam actually I think I was using a Sharpie at the time, which I didn't really work out that well because it keeps turning like the Sharpies keep turning purple, and then also I can even say the Gundam markers aren't completely good because again, and they just don't really like stay on because which I'll be going the belt buckle later. But and then when I was using the red Sharpie, then I got some like messy, and then I was trying to use some acetone and a few other things, and it just didn't end up well. Well, it just ended up just screwing up everything. It also just ate away some of the plastic for the thing for the visor for the lion because they had the lion, which I was trying to do that. But yeah, so this thing got destroyed, and that's kind of always gonna haunt me forever because I didn't want to mess up this figure at all. So yeah, so it's just gonna stay in a Ziploc bag, and it's gonna be just buried, so I don't have to see it. So it doesn't remind me of everything. But again, it's kind of like the thing that irks me. But now, going over the replacement head sculpt, the replacement helmet, whatever you want to call it, they completely fixed it. And they not only they added the black trim around the visor, they also put like a better red for the visor itself. It's not that like light red. I'll actually put up a picture. I actually will search up a picture for what the visor originally looked like besides my mess up one. So yeah, they actually fixed that. Now there is one thing, they have the black back for the fin, but the thing is, you can probably see it, that the eyes are crooked. You can probably see it. It's a little bit crooked, so it's not like straight. This side's okay. This one's a little bit on the crooked side. It might have missed his mark a little bit, so that's kind of like irksome. But again, I'm kind of okay with it because again, and you guys can probably see it. Again, it's a little bit crooked. But I'm kind of okay with it. I'm not going to be using any acetone on any of these figures or their gear. It's never going to happen again. I even tried it on some Figuarts stuff, and it ended up messing it up a lot. Alright, it just eats away plastic. I never used an acetone on these figures, on Figuarts figures. I even did it again on the Traino staff, and it messed up a little bit. So far, it's at least turning. Oh, I think that might just me for using Sharpie, but again, not the point. But yeah, that's enough of the. So honestly, cutting off for a bit, just just get my bearings and basically just like cut it into parts with explain the helmet stuff. We're gonna be going over the just detailings of the figure that doesn't involve the helmet, and then also doesn't involve. Well, first it's just gonna involve like the detailing of the figure that I didn't put on, and then the detailing of the figure that I didn't do my customizing. But so, yeah, besides, well, again, the helmet, the suit does look cool. I really do like the design. So, oh well, we got the kind of like, I can't even think with the, there's just the triangle, diamond pattern on the side, even though that it's more like a kind of like streak, lightning streak type thing. I'm just saying, and it could be something else. But again, like I said, pretty much what it is, and it looks pretty cool. I will say that. The shield I really do like. It has all the gold on the collar and then the sides, and the thing that the Legacy figure didn't have, it does continue on the back. And which again they put so many detailing on this figure that the Legacy didn't have, and I think that, I don't know, maybe it might have been the reason why the helmet ended up like that, because they just ran out of the budget. I don't know. I'm just trying to think how, but I don't know. But yeah, it's got like just the white on the side. This one's actually painted, while the black is its own thing, which again, and I did have some paint issues. There was a little like just black and like dirty parts of the figure, which again, I don't know if that's my curse of having white figures messes up it just gets all dirty after a while. I don't know what's up with that. I guess I can see one on I can see some on the leg right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I don't know. You can also hear a lawnmower in the background. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's my brother or my mother. I don't know. But yeah, we got that. I don't know. It's just something like that. We got the belt buckle, which again, besides detailing, I don't know. It has just all the molded stuff. It doesn't have paint or anything. We got the cuffs, You got the morpher, which I'll go over with later, but yeah. And then you got the black kind of spikes right there, and the gold for the boots. Again, a little dirty and coating on the boot, which again that's kind of on the soles, or well, not the soles. Well, the boot part, at least the foot part, maybe, because that's from using some acetone. I don't know. I'm just thinking I shouldn't use acetone on this anymore. But yeah, now going over the stuff I did add is, well, I'm just gonna go up. I'm just gonna go from down. I added the black outsoles to the shoes because that's actually what they have in the shows. They have the actual black outsoles. So I did actually kind of looked at another YouTuber that did this, that customizing. You probably will know the Wolfzilla reboot. I don't know, reboot or something. I can't exactly remember his name on the top of my head. At least just when I'm trying to think of a weapon. Yeah, I did use actual paint, and I did some Mod Podge, and then yeah, I got all that. But next I also added like the black in the middle of the belt buckle. I will say I did use a Gundam marker. I did use a Sharpie first, then a Gundam marker, and it does. And I don't know, it's kind of chipping away. And there's still some black that I should add. But yeah, I don't know. I might redo it again and then put some Mod Podge, just keep it from chipping off. Then we got the gloves here, which again I did put the black in the hands on the gloves and for the triangles. And again, like I said, I did put some gloss Mod Podge to seal it up, like I said. And then finally getting to the morpher, which this was kind of almost bothersome, but I did paint off the morpher. I did get the red in the eyes right here, the red in the eye right here, if it can focus. I don't think it can, but you guys can basically see it. I did add the black here. I did add the red eye. I had the black designs on there. I added the gold and the red button right there, and then the silver. And then I have black for the mouth. And like I said, and then going to the cuffs parts, also, I added some black here. I did have to use actual paint, and then also, I think I also used some Gundam marker, but I actually just ended up using paint. And it really worked out so well. I did have some trouble. I did have to use acetone and redo the gold, but again, pretty much fixed it for the most part. And yeah, that's pretty much it for like detailing. And now let's go on with the articulation. It went on longer than I wanted to with that segment, and then also the other one, but then I got lost with it. So with this new head sculpt, it does have a little bit of a pivot. It still has like the no neck type syndrome, but again, it might be also because of the collar for the shield. But the head can go down this far, and it can be a little hindered, but not too hindered by the shield. And then you can go up that far, and yeah, that's pretty good. And then you go like 360 as much. It can't go left and right. I'm not gonna do the 360 X's twist. I will say that now. Can do a T pose, which actually both of these arms are not stiff at all. Also, we got that. They do have a double jointed elbow, and then also have a bicep swivel. Again, just like I said, go over that, and then you also got the hinge of the hand, and then it can also go 360. Again, all that jazz. You also got the usual, again, and diaphragm joint, and then you got the ab crunch, which you can, again, using a tandem, you can go that far back and this far, well, that far forward and this far back. But yeah, that's pretty much good. And then the legs can also just, you can do this, can go out that far, do the splits, do the kicks, everything you need to do. Can't go this far, can't go back too far because of the butt. Double joint knees, and also a thigh swivel. You also got a boot swivel, and then finally you got the toe hinges for both of them, and then the beautiful ankle pivot, so you can do pull off all the poses for Dino Thunder White from the show itself, which I haven't done too much yet, but again, like I said, now let's go over the accessories. So going over the accessories, I'll just get the ones that are obvious out of the way. We got 2 pairs of interchangeable. Well, I got like 1 pair, like one pair and then 2 separate hands. And I'm just gonna move this closer a little bit. But yeah, I'm also gonna move this closer a little bit. I really should have done that before I started this segment. But yeah, we got these 2 hands being we got 2 weapon holding hands for each side, and then we got like a kind of like his like signature pose type thing, just something on the lines of that. If you want to deal like that, if you're thinking of this Dino Thunder White or outright killer, or which again which I think much people are gonna think of this as outright killer, which again I can understand that because that one's cool also. That character is also cool also. But yeah, we got 2 pairs of holding hands. I also painted the black triangle on that. And then we also get this like pen holding hand for the laser arrows, but I don't know. I tried to do it with this one and it chipped off some of the gold paint, so I don't know if I'm going to use this, and at least and also it just doesn't work out well since we don't have the holster version, which I'll get into a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of like the thing. But I did paint the black triangles in case I want to use these, but it's probably not going to happen since I just don't want to change out the hands for the line collection that much. And then we also get the actor, and this isn't the actor, that is Tyler. Why the heck am I getting mixing it up? Oh, here's Trent. I don't know why the heck I'm mixing it up. And then Tyler. Yeah, that was Tyler I had, and this is Trent. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I can actually think this looks like Trent. The actor, maybe not. I am not completely sure on it. And just to pop off this head real quick, which just pops up very easily, and then just pop this on real quick, just off camera, and there you go. We're just on the civilian head on the Ranger's body, and again, it looks pretty good. Again, I'm probably not going to use it too much. I just want to use this glorious replacement head on it. And yeah, here he is, just back again. And like I said, and finally, for the last 2 ones, which you kind of expected, here is the Drago sword, which I also customized, and yeah, which I also add some paint. I add the black here, which there's a little chipping for some reason, even though I put Mod Podge on it, so I won't do it. But I might have to repaint that and then put like a double coat of Mod Podge. I don't know. I don't know. I need to figure out some sealer or something that's better than Mod Podge. I don't know. But yeah, we got the black here. It's got the gold, which I had to repaint sometime because I had to use the acetone. The only thing I didn't add was the black here for the handle. But yeah, I did have the black on this part of the sword and then the tip, just to get that wing pendant or just the Drago sword look. And you're just going right to his hand like that, like so. But the coolest part of this figure, and the coolest just effect part, is this again, like this effect part, which again is the coolest effect part in the line collection, and that's this laser arrow type thing, and it just looks very cool. It just has this very cool effect. It shows red on the back of the box with the approach type image, but again, it just goes on like this. I'm not gonna go too big into it. I will say, it does. The hand does act a little weird with it, and it does. I don't know. I'm just gonna take it off, but yeah, it looks very cool. You're gonna see it at the end of the video, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessories. And yeah, you have to agree this looks cool. I will say that now, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessories. Now let's go on with some with just one comparison. And then here's comparison at least with one figure and one 6 Ranger, because I don't feel like doing like the whole kind of shebang with different 6 Rangers that are extra Rangers that I have. I just really don't feel up to it, so I will say that now. I'm just doing one. I'm just getting this out of the way. So I have this White Ranger here, and yeah, again, side by side, these look pretty cool. Again, we've seen these side by side during the Dimensions and Dangers crossover thing. So again, like I said, these look pretty cool side by side. Like I said, and pretty much. But yeah, we're not gonna. Like I said, I was just gonna go very quick with this, and now let's go on with. And there is my review for the Power Rangers Lion Collection in Dino Thunder White Ranger. Now, this is a fantastic figure. I will say that now. Now, without its like flaws. Now, when this originally came out, we found out that this was. I think someone found out with some leaks and some codes and just cracked it. And when we heard it was Dino Thunder White, a bunch of us were excited. We were gonna get this White. Dino Thunder White is kind of like kind of almost everyone's favorite Ranger out of Dino Thunder. But there's a few other people. I'm not sure if Dino Thunder White is my favorite Ranger out of the five Rangers there is, but I think it's kind of like tied between Trent and, well, not Tommy. I'm kind of like Ethan a little bit more, but it's just as far as character wise, it's just picking someone else that's not the Red Ranger. That's kind of like another thing. I kind of like Kira also, but again, I don't know who's my favorite. I haven't really decided even after all these years, but yeah, I was pretty much excited because Dino Thunder, the fact is that they were finally gonna get into one of my favorite seasons of all time. Again, Dino Thunder being my favorite season. I've mentioned it a dozen times with the chats and other stuff like that. And yeah, I was really excited. But then some photos came out and they left out the red visor. They did everything else right. They had all the paints they had like the black going on the chest piece going all the way to the back. They didn't cut off of that part. They didn't cut with any other pieces besides like the Morpher again. But yeah, it kind of bummed everyone else. But then basically Hasbro was listening to us like to a degree, at least one time at least, and they sent out replacement helmets, and then that's kind of like brought this thing back up a little bit as far as people did, and some people also customized themselves. Like I tried to do it, and Japan May did it, customized his, and he acted the black trim himself. But again, the fact that Hasbro kind of listened to us to a degree, and fixed up that problem with sending out replacement helmets, that kind of brought this whole back up. And then besides mine having all these painted details like the black for the gloves, the cuffs, the morpher, the boots, and then the belt, which I'm actually just thinking I might have to redo it and I might have to like just put some Mod Podge so I can seal it up so it's not gonna chip off or anything. But yeah, the effect part is just awesome. I like this the laser arrows effect. I will say, putting this on the hand, it kind of weighs it down a little bit and it kind of drops down. It's not doing right now because I put it in the right area. Yeah, but again, like I said, I pretty much like it. I'm a little bummed out that they didn't include the collapse version to do the holster. I like that they're not skimming out on that on the weapons, like with Bandai. But again, that's kind of like the one thing I kind of wish they did, because the collapse version, that's kind of the one that does the laser arrows, not the sword itself. But yeah, that's kind of like just again my thing, like I said. But yeah, I pretty much still like this figure. But besides its faults, I still love this figure. Again, Dino Thunder Under White's kind of one of my favorite 6 Rangers, favorite suit designs, and it's Dino Thunder. Again, you guys already know that. I already have red and blue, so now expect those reviews to come very soon, since Dino Thunder is my favorite season. I do have the paint done with white, with Reds. Well, at least the trail staff again, and I already have the outer paints done, so expect him very soon, along with some other ones like SPD Green, SPD Blue, and A Squad Blue. I got that 2-pack, and yeah, again, I pretty much recommend this for anyone that's Dino Thunder White, that's a fan of this new design and Dino Thunder White itself, fan of Dino Thunder, anything like that. But yeah, I do. But yeah, you paint the helmet yourself or get the replacement helmet. I think they still have plenty of them at least. I think maybe I don't know. But again, on the plus part, I do recommend this. But that is pretty much it. I get one on long enough. I feel like I'm getting at least my usual 20 minutes. But again, sorry if I took a little longer than I should have. Remember to like the video, comment down below. What do you guys think of this figure? What do you think of my paint? What do you think of the details I added with the sword, the boots, the gloves, the morpher, the cuffs, and the belt? What do you think of this placement helmet? What do you think of this pose? Anything down below, just remember to be nice and don't be inappropriate or anything like that. And no weird links or be removed. Those are my rules. Just I stand by them. Remember, subscribe, tap the bell. More videos coming soon. Like I said, we did race 100 subscribers last month, and pretty much I'm still. This is again part of the 100 subscribers celebration. And again, let's keep going and going, even to 1,000, to 500, to stuff like that. And this is IS-15, the Golden Rider, kicking out.